Alright guys, back at it with a little update. As you can see, I got a couple mods I put in. Nothing crazy, just put the fenders in. I've got a couple locks, and also got these pegs. For my girl, sometimes we get on here and head down to the local park and just cruise around. Been to the store on it a couple times with her. Usually I just mob it to work. It's a pretty good distance. I do about 20 miles. But yeah, I'm gonna answer a couple questions here that I've gotten throughout just the other couple episodes I put in. Hope you don't mind the backdrop noise by this little park. The light rails just passing by. But somebody asked how big the battery was, and it's actually a pretty beefy battery. I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's 48 volt, 15 amps, so it does pretty good for me. It full throttle at 28 miles per hour, I get about 24 miles. I've recently been able to get it somewhere, I bet like around 60. I haven't maxed it out since then, but right around nowadays I take it about 15 miles per hour, and then every once in a while I'll take it up to 28 on some straightaways for that same distance, which is 20 miles my commute, and it's barely to like half, if maybe even a quarter of the battery power. So I would say I get at least 60, closer to 60 by then, if I only do like 15 miles per hour on the majority of the ride. But full throttle 28, at least 24. I do want to get another battery. I'll put the battery in the description. It's a bit beefier. It's a 20 amp, same voltage, 48 volts, but by my calculations it should be another 33% increase, and I just want to throw it underneath here so I can swap them out and have a little extra juice. So when I get to work, actually it's 20 miles to work. I might post it up on the video, but it's 20 miles to work and then 20 miles back. Luckily I do get the charger down there. But yeah, pretty cool. The battery's pretty big. Let me see here. Excuse me guys. Do I recommend the bike? I definitely recommend the bike. For the price, it's definitely one that can get up to 28 miles per hour, and no other bike can get up to 28 miles per hour at that price range. You can get them for like about $1,200, so it's not bad. Definitely one of the upgrades that I recommend is the fenders right away. In case you ever get caught in a puddle, you definitely need that. But from there, the pegs, if you do want to ride two up. But otherwise, I'm in a big city, so I definitely have two locks. Somebody asked how to unlock it, and what I do is I just turn it on, bump it up to 5 right here, and then I hold these two buttons at the top, and you'll see it kind of blink, and then now it can get up to 28 miles per hour. Otherwise, it's limited to 20, which here in Colorado, any e-bike is limited to 28 miles per hour as a class 3, but to be road legal you have to be around class 2, and that's 20 miles per hour. But I'm about to take a little ride around town here, and I did put a wind cover on the GoPro because I noticed a lot of wind noise on the other videos, but hopefully this one works out. If not, let me know. Excuse me. See, I'm hoping the noise isn't as bad as it was before, but I do apologize. I'll try to tweak it a little bit. I added some foam around the mics and stuff, and I also put the mic wind noise mode. So yeah, I'm gonna cut across this little bike path and take it easy today. I don't know if I'm gonna head downtown, but I might not wave at these ladies. Super nice ladies. I try to pedal when I'm around people on the bike paths, even though this is completely legal, like I said, as long as I don't get it past 20. Went ahead and bumped it down to level 3, which should limit me to like 16 miles. And technically on these bike paths, you're not supposed to go past 15 miles anyway, so I kind of do that when I'm around people just to be a little even better, even more legal. We'll take a right today here. Downtown would be left. Downtown Denver, that is. If you guys don't know, I'm from Denver. Well, I'm from LA, but live in Denver. Been in Denver for a good minute now, back and forth from Mexico, LA, and Denver, but Denver is my home in heart and in physicality too. I love LA, don't get me wrong, and Mexico. I'm gonna bump it up here just to get a little more speed. I don't see nobody. River got really slow the other day. I actually tried to bike to work. Didn't go too well. Ended up getting super soaked down to my chones. It was nuts, man. Literally, my nuts was wet. No, but it wasn't too bad. That's when I realized I needed the fenders really badly, and the fenders help. But if it's raining, I'm just gonna take the light rail, which I just like riding, man. So I've been just taking the whole 20 miles. But pass by these people here. But really, I don't even need to ride the whole 20. I could just ride like half a mile down to the light rail. As you guys saw it, just right there. I could catch it, and then the light rail drops me off like not even like 2 blocks away from work. But I leave a little earlier than normal, and I just ride real slow, and it's pretty fun, you know. Maybe one day I'll do a video out that way, but it's a pretty lengthy ride. Even like now, I don't know how long I'm gonna make these videos. But this is a cool little path right here. I see a goose, loose neck goose. But yeah, just to show you guys I can get up to 28. I'm gonna try here in this next section, and then might end up trying to split the videos. That way I get the first video just kind of going over the bike and what I thought, and then I'll upload just the bike path trail ride. But here we go. I'm gonna bump it up to 5, all throttle. Oh snap, I forget there's a little bridge right here. Never mind. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Alright, we're off. So we're hitting 18, 19, I don't know if you see it there, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Then, yeah, keeps it pretty good, 27.9, 28. There it is. That's a little update right there. I think I'm gonna just pull up over here and cut off for this video at least. All right, so yeah, just a couple mods. Oh, there was one more. I guess I do have a tool bag I strap on right here, but I actually took it off just for the ride. But I strap it right here, and it's a little tool bag. I got two flats, or I got a flat in the front and the flat in the back. I'm about to buy some flat liquid stuff, so that'll help. Some liquid that you put in the flat. I might make a video on that. That'll help keep that from happening again. But all right, man, I'll catch you guys up. Peace.